First it was the figurines, then it was the light novels, now it's the manga. Yeah, Amazon has declared a war on waifus, and unlike them other motherfuckers, the Western publishers ain't having this shit. Up Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and I've already covered the J novel and Yen Press story in depth, but I'm gonna, kind of summarize it before going into the story with Fakku. So what's going on for those of you guys that don't already know is Amazon has really declared a war on waifus. They've already taken down listings for Miku Hatsumi statues, or not statues, figurines, wording's holy shit. They've already taken down various light novels, and like maybe 1 or 2 mangas from the Kindle store. And Yen Press and J Novel Club have already came out and said, we ain't having this shit. We're fighting this. But, if they don't want us, we ain't gonna force it on them. It's their fucking prerogative. We ain't gonna bend the knee to anyone. Fuck them. We ain't like they're not doing what Funimation has been doing. Sorry, Funimation, I'm calling you out. What dubbing companies like Funimation are doing, where they're making the dubs woke. They ain't doing that shit. Nuh-uh. They ain't doing that shit. Which is great, and this is why I love manga so much. And I know I gotta start reading the light novels more. I gotta. And this leads me to today's story about Fakku. And shout out to J-List for retweeting this tweet from this Twitter thread from Fakku, because otherwise I would have never known about this. And J-List has been we've been following each other for a really long time. I don't know when we started following each other. It's been quite a few years. But for those of you that don't know who Fakku are, Fakku is the largest English hentai publisher in the world. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, Packer Girl, they're fucking hentai. Why do you care so much? Well, this is just the light. They already went after the fucking light novels. And now they're going after hentai. I mean, come on. Seriously. Amazon has fucking sex toys on their website. I mean, come on. You're gonna keep sex toys on your website and get rid of hentai? Like, this is stupid. Amazon, you're being dumb. But I do I gotta give credit to Fakku here, because what they have in their Twitter, in their screen name, it's great. They have, it's after their name Fakku. They have in parentheses, they have too hot for Amazon. I just like, yes! Fakku, I love it, dude. That was so fucking ballsy. It just makes me, it's actually more, ballsy than what, J Novel Club did. What J Novel Club did was at the end of their tweet, and I mentioned it in my video on it, is they put, like, at the end of their tweet they mentioned that some of their light novels were still available on Amazon Japan, which was so savage. But anyway, now let me get to this tweet, which I will have in the description box. Like Yen Press, Dark Horse Comics, and J Novel Club, we've had manga removed from Amazon without notice. Although our titles are more adult than our peers, we think this is wrong. Damn straight it is, especially since, again, Amazon has sex toys on their web available. And before I get to this ban, to the rest of us, I want to point this out, and I know a lot of you guys are like, what else? Why else are you fucking flipping out about this, Packer Girl? Why? Well, Kodansha, I know Kodansha will fucking stand by. Kodansha's, I'm not worried about, and I said this last time when I covered Yen Press and J Novel Club. I ain't worried about Kodansha. I'm not. Kodansha will stand by them, for sure. Because Kodansha has some real, a lot of the manga that Kodansha has is very, very spicy. It's like, some of it's like borderline hentai at times. So yeah, that's what this is why seeing Fakku stand up like this really is really awesome, because seeing if Fakku's gonna do it, then I know Kodansha's Kodansha going to do it regardless, but this just gives me more confidence about it. So here we go. So here's a thread of our banned books and where you can find them. Thank you at Right Stuff Anime at JList, which, by the way, go support JList and Right Stuff Anime. I'm not sponsored by them, which I would love to be sponsored by them. I love a sponsor, period. I'm not sponsored, and god damn it, I could use a sponsor. But anyway, they said, here's the list. Our very first published book, Renai Sample by Homunculus, The Double Secret by Kojima Miyu, Makeup for You by Thomas. I'm getting the rest of this loaded. And I love that on each one it says ban for Amazon, it has the ban for Amazon thing. Welcome to Tokuharu Apartments by Kisaragi Gunma. Peachy Butt by Boshi. TDK by Ichike. Come on, load. Every Girl Has Her Thorns by Hisei. Let's Do It by Saitom. Fanaticism by Siakabu. You know what's great about this as well, what Fakku's doing, is Fakku's actually posting the links for where you can buy these titles too, which is I don't think Yen Press and J Novel Club did that, which I think is a huge mistake. Props to Fakku for doing that. For publishers that are doing this, if you are getting your titles banned, this is what you need to do. What Fakku is doing is freaking genius. Fakku, I gotta give you props for this. This is great. Because they're posting where you can get it on their website, where you can get it at Right Stuff, where you can get it at JList, and also there's a link for where you could get it in if you're in the UK. That's great. I love what you're doing, Fakku. Yeah, I said Fanaticism by Sikombu. Then there's because some of these you can't get on Right Stuff or JList. Some of them you can only get on Fakku's website or the store called Up in the UK. So this is great. I really love what they're doing. This is great, Fakku. Hold on a second. Fucking A, I lost my spot. Gotta give me a second. Damn it, Twitter. There we go. There's Excursion Day 99 by F for You, obviously. Lovely by Hyokucho. And I think there was just a couple more I missed. Hold on. And that's it. Okay, so those are the ones that are banned that were taken down from Amazon. I love it on each one. It says banned on Amazon across the picture. God, I'm so glad I covered this. I totally forgot how Fakku did this. How Fakku did this here is how all the publishers need to be doing this if any of their books are getting canceled on Amazon. You guys need to be doing this shit. You need to post do it in a thread exactly like this, like Fakku did it, and post the links for each book. This is so freaking smart. I got, again, props to Fakku for doing this. This was great. This was so good. I'm really happy that how Fakku set this up. This was very, very brilliant. And Yen Press and J Club, you guys gotta be taking notes, man. And also Kodansha. Well, Kodansha has their own thing, so I'm not worried about Kodansha and the rest of them, but like for the smaller publishers. But anyway, let me get to my whole point of this thing, and then I'll conclude this. The main thing that and I've been saying this over and over again because people are saying like on Japanese Twitter they're worried and all this shit. To an extent, yes, I will agree. Some of them are worried, sure, and that's what and in the case, and I covered this with Akamatsu stuff, and because some the people on the diet, the Japanese government asked Akamatsu, what do we do to preserve manga? And Akamatsu said, look, I'm worried about the censorship that's going on in the West. This shit is crazy. What we need to do is, I'm worried about the mangaka's artistic freedom, and we we gotta have like a we're gonna have like this big huge ass storage kind of thing, or archive. Words, holy shit. We're gonna have a manga archive. We're gonna archive everything from the mangakas, so that way that it's all preserved and nothing's gonna get erased and all that shit. And we're gonna make sure that the wokeness, that the woke cult's not gonna affect us. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I gotta say in response to, and I'm gonna probably tweet Akamatsu this as well. Is as long as the Western publishers are not going to bend the knee, then there is no reason for Japan to worry. The Western, and from what I've seen so far with Yen Press, J Novel Club, and with Fakku, we got no problems so far. No problems. And I'm telling you, Seven Seas and Kodansha, they're gonna stand with their Western publisher brothers and sisters. They are not going to they're not going to bend the knee. They will not. They will not bend the knee. They will stand with their brothers and sisters. They're not going to do that shit. Again, and I said this previously, the only one I would be worried about is Viz. Because Viz, from what I heard, there were some questionable hires, so I'm not sure if Viz will bend the knee or not. I really hope Viz doesn't bend the knee. So far, based on what I've been seeing translation-wise, with because there was a couple series I was worried about. The one that I was worried about in particular was how Viz was going to handle Hard-Boiled Cop and Dolphin. So far, we haven't had any woke translations. So, and Caleb Cook does the, I think that's his last name is Cook. Caleb is still doing the translations for Weekly Shonen Jump. As far as I know, he's not extremely woke. So we're good on that end. As long as Caleb's doing the translations, I think we're okay. And I don't think Urian is. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, if Urian's woke or not, but I don't think Urian from Weekly Shonen Jump over at Viz is woke. I don't think he is. So in terms of the simulpubs, I think we're okay. But when it comes to the books themselves, that's where I would probably be concerned. The simulpubs, I'm not worried about. The books, though, I might be worried about. Books themselves, I would be worried about. I think the more I'm thinking about it, Weekly Shonen Jump, that division with Urian and them, I think they're okay. It's just the books and shit I'm kind of worried about. But anyway, I'm really curious what you guys think of this whole situation. What do you guys think about what Fakku is doing? How Fakku handled this, and how they just were like, you know what? This is fucking stupid. We're gonna just like going to post where you could get your hentai mangas. We ain't bending the knee. Fuck you guys, and just letting the free market work. And what do you guys think about this whole thing? How do you guys think the Western publishers are handling this? I think they're doing a great job. I think they're doing a fantastic job just calling these fuckers out, calling Amazon out and saying, you know what? If you don't want us, fuck you. We can go elsewhere. They're doing it the capitalistic way. They're not being shady. Here's the thing. I'm going to mention this because it saddens me because Abyss Rage is getting canceled. And it just makes me think of what Narita said. Narita said this. Narita said, I can't force people to buy my books. If people want them, they will buy them. If they don't, they don't. And it just makes me think of all the shit I've been hearing about this fucking Whisper Drive and all the shadiness going on in the Western comic book industry. And I look at that, I hear about that and see how things are being done in the manga industry and see how there's like this unity going on with the Western publishers and also like the shit going on in Japan with the mangakas and the Japanese manga industry. And it's just so different. It's like the complete opposite. I love this sense of unity that we're getting from the Western publishers, from the manga industry in general, and the mangaka too. I just think it's great. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more manga content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!